sneak peek into our booth here high atop Maimonides Park. Multitasking as we welcome you back here to Coney Island alongside Johnny Gademowitz. I'm Justin Rock. A disappointing night for the Cyclones as they fall to Hudson Valley by a final of 16-3. And Johnny, Hudson Valley started hot, 5 runs in the top of the first inning, and they just did not relent.
Yeah, right from the jump, as we mentioned on the air earlier, one of those nights where, look, when you look at the lineup card 1 through 9, everybody feeling it. These Renegades bats, make no mistake, made it a point, I should say, to try to pounce on Yordani Ventura early. They did just that, and unfortunately, from a Brooklyn standpoint, a little bit of offense. Nick LaRusso, a 2-homer night, but just not enough collectively to keep pace with what was really Hudson Valley's maybe best night offensively of their season up until this point.
Yeah, and you mentioned Nick LaRusso, who did a phenomenal job in this game, a couple of home runs. Unfortunately, left the game a little bit early after getting hit in the head with a breaking ball in the 7th inning. But LaRusso getting a chance to prove what we've seen all season long here in Brooklyn. He is someone that Mets fans really need to watch.
And it shouldn't come as much of a surprise, right? 2023 draftee who enjoyed a very nice college career at both Villanova and Maryland. He's done everything that he's been asked of from an organizational standpoint, and he did get to see a little bit of action on the tail end of last year as well. It's always interesting with the drafted guys. Do they see any action on the back end of that summer? Or if their team went on a deep run in the College World Series, sometimes organizations obviously prefer to just hold it out. LaRusso has spoken at length about how he feels like having a foundation where he played at the tail end of last year to sort of just set the expectation of what he's used to has really enabled him to kind of hit the ground running, which he certainly has done.
But a great chance for Brooklyn to get back in the series tomorrow night, 7 o'clock right here from Coney Island. Douglas Oriana will get the ball tomorrow.
Buckle up.
Thankfully, 16-3 only counts as 1 loss. You don't get extra losses for losing by 13 runs. But a great chance to get back in the win column tomorrow with one of the hottest pitchers in all of minor league baseball in Oriana, and a chance also to take 3 of the first 4 in the series.
Yeah, set the tone, right? As we said earlier, 6-game sets, 1 loss could be nothing more than a blip on the radar. With the way this Cyclone squad has been playing as of recently, no reason to think they won't have a short memory and turn it around tomorrow. Well,
our next broadcast here on SNY will be on June the 6th. When the Aberdeen Ironbirds of the Baltimore Orioles affiliate will come to town. We'll also be back on SNY the following day, June the 7th, and then again in late August against Jersey Shore, the Blue Claws, the Phillies South Atlantic League affiliate. Johnny, know it's been a while since you've been on the SNY airwaves as the Kid Caster. It was a great photo you posted on social media earlier today, but a great one here tonight, and looking forward for maybe a little bit of a better result next go around.
This was a lot of fun. We'll be counting down the days until the next one. Thanks to everybody at home for tuning in as well.
Thank you to our friends and family, all the Cyclone and Met fans who tuned in on SNY tonight. Also a big shout out to Jamal Clark, Ricky Viola, Chris Rogers, our entire crew behind the scenes getting the job done and making things look as beautiful as they did tonight right here on SNY. That'll do it for us here tonight. For everyone with the Brooklyn Baseball Company, we thank you for joining us. Your final score this evening, the Hudson Valley Renegades at 16, the Brooklyn Cyclones 3. Our next game tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Douglas Oriana against Kyle Carr. But until June the 6th on SNY, for Johnny Gademowitz, I'm Justin Rock. We thank you for joining us and enjoy the rest of your Thursday night.